Okay. Now we're over here at the storage barn place. If you can see it with all the sunlight coming through here. Like I said, the angle of the sun right now is really crappy. So, that's not good. There we go. That's the office over there. These are all the storage barns. Now when I swing back around to head back, we're gonna have better lighting. So the sun will be behind us. There we go. There's the new Seneca Cleaners. The building they were in was located downtown near the city center, in the city center near the library. And they're going to be tearing that building down and creating another park with a child's water park next to it. It's right near the new East Green Amphitheater. I guess they're going to call that the East Green. That's why they're out here. They lost their building, so we'll head back this way. The lighting's a lot better now, so it's really not much in the mall right now. Almost closed up. There was only 1 or 2 stores in here, but Mexican restaurant here. It's one of the last stores with the Asian grill on the end. But now more stores are moving in. There's more people moving into the mall, so they say there's a Planet Fitness coming in. Plus the Cuckoo restaurant. There's also a church in the mall too. So, population in this county is not very high, so I think that's why a lot of stores aren't in the area. They go where the population's a lot higher. Okay, we'll look over this way where the car wash is. That's the car wash over there. Now somewhere here in this area there's going to be a panda restaurant too. Red Panda, or I forget what they call it, but there's going to be one of those over here. There's the Mexican restaurant. That's very good. Very good place to eat. The prices aren't bad either. It's like most places, people will find fault with it. But I can't see anything bad about the Mexican restaurant. I think it's really pretty good. Here's the Cookie Fusion. They're coming soon. Hear an ambulance coming here. The local hospital's not far from here. You always hate to see that. I pray that the people that are there are okay. It's kind of sad. So on the way to the hospital. They're really moving, so the person must not be in that good a shape. It's a shame. See, this is signage on the front of the doors of the mall here. Please use other door. Please use X-Garda, X entrance. So it's pretty well closed up. When the mall opened, this to the left here was a Kmart, big Kmart store, but it has since been torn down and they added two smaller stores, two smaller places right here next door. The one on the far end was opened into what's called the Asian Grill. The store next door was nobody ever moved in there, and nobody moved into this store here on my right either. That's been a number of years since this has been available. So hopefully, maybe soon some business or company will move in there. The floor's all unfinished. They tend to do that to that way the people moving in can build it to their needs, to their desires and wants. Oh, there's some pretty marigolds. I like marigolds. Petunias. Get some practice in moving the gimbal control up and down. Back here in front of the movie theater. I know this is a boring video, but it's a learning video for me, is what it is. So, you have to learn how to operate your camera, learn how to operate the gimbal, and then be smart enough and witty enough to talk on the camera. And I'm probably not accomplished at any of the three. I don't fully know my camera. Well, I pretty much know that, but the gimbal's brand new, and I'm sure I'll never learn all the things it can do. Then it's hard for me to talk on camera. I'm better at reading script. Or I can write a script and practice it, and after a while I can memorize it. For a short time I can memorize it, let's put it that way. Not for long. This is all back of the mall here. It's pretty much high ground. If you notice, the houses sit a lot lower than the parking lot here. Now, when it rains, all this hard ground area, this asphalt, you have a series of runoff pipes, rain pipes, And they all drain down here to a retention pond. This was probably one of the early retention ponds put in this area, this county. And they didn't make it, I guess it's plenty big enough. It's not maintained the best, but it should have a lot of the grass cut out of it. And the pipe that runs out of it is way too small. They have trouble with it plugging and not draining fast enough in a super heavy rain, which can be a problem because it overflows. When it overflows, then it all goes down the streets over there. Right straight ahead, exactly in the middle, that's where the drain pipe is, and you can see there's a tree growing there, which is not good. That's not good. Plus the drain pipe is small. That's not a good thing either. As you can see here, the bulk of the retention pond needs to be cleaned out and mowed again. If they let it go too much longer, they'll have to get a bulldozer in there. They'll have to get a bulldozer to do that. All right, here's where the main pipes come in. So, as you can see, that's pretty well grown up. A lot of cattails. There's a lot of birds in here too. The red-winged blackbirds were nesting in this retention pond. Right there we can see where the water runs out of the pipe and right through the cattails. Backed off here a little bit. Yep, that's retention pond there. There were a group of finches, yellow finches, flocking in here too. Maybe they were feeding on some of the plants here, but in fact it was last week, they were a number of them. In fact, there's some up there right now. There's 3 of them. There's 3 of them. I'll see if I can zoom in on them. I can get the camera up here. Haha. Having trouble getting in up there. Right there they are. See them right in the middle of the camera. That's about all I can zoom in. The 2 birds in the middle, they're finches. It's kind of neat. Okay, I'm gonna sign off now and wish you all a great day. I'm going to edit the heck out of this so it looks somewhat professional. Here lately I haven't been planning anything. I've been experimenting with different equipment. So I'm using a voice recorder right now with a lapel mic, so that's why the sound or the audio should be better, but I didn't have a wind cover on it, so we'll see if I get much wind noise. Okay, send a great day out to all of you, and we'll see you next time. Bye.